Hello, Christie Arkovich from Tampa, Florida. I'd like to spend a few minutes today talking about the newest change to the Total and Permanent Disability Program to eliminate the income monitoring 3-year period after discharge. I expect that this will drastically help the number of clients that we can assist in getting this fully 100% forgiveness, and it's also tax-free. Right now, there's a 3-year monitoring period. What that means is that even if we are successful, we have a physician sign off, our client is approved for a full discharge, there's a 3-year income monitoring period afterwards. And so someone is capped with the amount of income they can make. It's in the 48 contiguous states, excluding Hawaii and Alaska, which are a little bit higher, or actually a lot higher. It's $17,240. Now that's as of 2021. The number changes a little bit each year. So you can't make more than $17,000 and change per year annually for 3 years after you qualify. And what kind of income counts? Well, earnings from wages, tips, or any kind of employee income counts. Self-employment counts. Things that are only from employment are what counts. So Social Security income, child support, those don't count. Any kind of disability or federal or state assistance, they don't count. Retirement income doesn't count. Unemployment benefit doesn't count. Investment earnings, earnings by a spouse, none of that counts. So it's only the income that someone makes when they're working, part-time usually. And that fits with the definition, which is that you cannot basically work full-time at what you used to do. So it makes sense that you can do a little bit, but you can't do much, and your condition should be the thing that basically causes that to exist. Here's the change, though. The change is that during the COVID period, they're not requiring that someone updates their income information. They've now made that indefinite, and the Department of Ed, and this is the important part, is seeking the elimination of the 3-year monitoring period entirely for everyone who qualifies for TPD discharge. That's huge. And so hopefully we will see that in one of the press releases by the Department of Ed in the near future. Right now, there's no 3-year monitoring in place, but we anticipate that it may be fully eliminated, not just through COVID, but even thereafter. So TPD is something that we file for our clients. We have a physician that meets with the client in our office or by Zoom. And we've been very successful in that. It's a very good program. That being said, we don't usually do it the day after someone retires or the day after they lose a job, not unless there's a health condition that caused that loss. But usually we're waiting a few months to a year after they are no longer able to work to submit that. It can be done earlier. There are a lot of different factors that we look at. We try to eliminate all the red flags so that it's an easy review by the Department of Ed. Generally, the applications take less than 3 months for the review period. In what industry does a bureaucracy review and approve maybe the forgiveness of over 6-figure debt in 3 months or less? So it's working. Make sure that you take advantage of this. It's also in addition to the newest program, which is the automatic matching of your Social Security number to a Social Security disability finding. So if you're one of those folks out there that you already have been approved for Social Security disability, then it's easy. It's automatically transferred over to the Department of Ed and its TPD program right now. That never used to happen. So that's really good. On the other hand, that's probably 1 out of 50 clients that come to see us that have an SSD application. It's already been approved. And we'll usually tell them, here's how you can have it transferred to education, their education loans, and they usually don't need us for that. We're more involved with those folks who haven't gotten a Social Security disability finding. I mean, keep in mind, many people never get those. That's denied. It takes 2 to 3 years. We don't do that process. We just do the total and permanent disability for the education loans only. And that process is so much faster. It's less than 3 months, and it can be done by physician, which we can provide. And maybe we won't even have that 3-year monitoring period afterwards. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Keep in touch, and please hit the subscribe button so that we can continue to offer these videos for each of the things as they come out or are rolled out by the Department of Ed and or Congress and or President Biden. Have a great day, everyone.